That's right.
Hello.
Hello.
I did play a little bit while you were doing other stuff, Jeans. I kinda had to play whenever I had time, unfortunately.
Oh, that's right. He probably knows the game off by heart anyway, right?
True. But because it's just 2 more levels, and I strongly assume the last one is going to be short and maybe just the boss, I think it's a reasonable assumption that I can plow through this in like 2 hours and then go make dinner for myself.
Yeah.
Oh, that was almost like a Warhammer design. Look at that.
Big skull shit.
Oh my.
That.
I'm assuming Green is gonna join the YouTube chat.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Disconnect.
I threw both of the chats on the other screen, so I can see him wherever. I'll just have to remember to glance over and actually talk to him.
Yeah.
Ah, look, we've taken a left turn at Battlefield.
We got about this. Looks like a Gears of War cutscene or something.
It does.
You've got like all of the like cogs wandering around. Oh, wait, you got a skin equipped and you're like gold.
Yeah, I think I got it for something? I don't know what.
Being a pro.
Not really.
That's what I'm gonna.
No.
That's what I'm.
Unlikely. Ooh, trench warfare. Yeah, it's Gears. You're right.
They fight like Kriegsmen.
Hello. The boss before, do you mean like the fat angel bishop guy?
Fat Angel Bishop.
I think you saw me beat him up like 2 days ago. Oh, okay.
So is your mech? Is your mech using your character skin as like a color palette, or
I'm not sure actually. It kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
It's got golden bits on it, so I thought.
And they weren't in the cutscenes, so.
Yeah.
Oh no!
You
It's
just have like the super special.
yeah. I'm getting Shah Zaku.
Ah.
Need to finish a siege breakers.
So it's the usual. I just have to do like the punchy until I charge up the 3rd level.
Yeah.
Punch.
Interesting. The mech levels are interesting. I feel like they added the mech levels, and the sacrifice was that they removed all of the glory kills from the game. I'm not sure it was worth it.
Yeah, I feel the point of the mech levels is just for you to revel in a bit of almost invulnerability, like.
Yeah, this is like pure power fantasy, right? You can't lose, basically.
The dragon flying is similar, except that actually aiming takes a little bit of skill.
Yeah, whereas this is just, I'm assuming, like, left mouse, right mouse, left mouse, right mouse over and over again.
Yeah, and just press space when they attack. I just messed it up because I was sleeping, but in principle, it's not a big deal. Yeah. Oh, it's open world mech. Well, open world as in.
You have the small field. Is there collectibles in mech mode? That's what I want to.
So far no, and I would be surprised if they changed it now. Oh, do I have to do stuff? Actually,
I think there's like kill zones that you're going through. There's like 3 kill zones to do.
I mean, as in level achievement nonsense. Doesn't look like it.
You get all the gold weapon skins. Nice.
I have been working on that, but apparently I'm not gonna finish it in time. Oh well.
I imagine like you just don't. Is it one of those Doom games where like you like build up your repertoire of weapons, or do you only have access to certain weapons on certain missions?
No. I build up the full stock, but I finished it like halfway through.
Okay.
Yeah.
What difficulty are you playing? Are you playing on?
On maximum, whatever that is. Well, technically not. I'm playing it on the hardest settings, but not this one life nonsense.
Oh yeah, I hate the fucking the one life like bullshit. I don't know why you like. Only if you're like purposefully going out of your way to like challenge yourself.
Yes.
You do that. Otherwise, it like actually actively removes from your enjoyment of the game.
I could understand it if you're like, this is my one game in life and I wanna be the absolute king of shit now.
Yeah, you'd like king of the hill of Doom. You know,
But I'd rather play a different game afterwards, to be honest. Like,
yeah.
I'm not the kind of guy who can play like one game forever and master.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. It's like people who only play MOBAs. It's like, how do you not just become like this ball of pure rage just from only playing MOBAs? Oh, there is actually enemy variety, I see. Interesting.
I'm just gonna quickly open my drink. It's a Capri Sun Cola. Oh, what the shit? It says caffeine free, no artificial sweetness, no preservatives. Why am I drinking this shit then?
Oh.
All the good stuff got removed.
I want to put the preservatives in my body.
Yeah. That'll
We
make
sell
me
those.
live longer, right?
Those Capri Sun cola flavor, we sell those.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's how you attain Litchard, right?
Yeah, you just drink enough
Yeah,
Capri
bunch.
Sun.
Preservatives and
That's what I fuel the Dreadnoughts with.
Yeah. That's why, like, when you see like liches and stuff, they have like the like glowing green around them. That's just Capri Sun.
Gotta be tropical flavor then.
I think so. Yeah.
it's the Halloween
Halloween
it's
special. Sour apple, something like that.
Eh. Oh, is there more to the combat this time? For some reason? Because
I think someone was shooting you while you were meleeing.
Oh,
there.
that would explain. But I didn't really
'Cause I
notice.
I saw green. See green.
Let's try again.
It'll be Blue's birthday tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Is it? That's nice.
I think so.
I think was that why he was having visitors?
I think maybe that was coincidental.
I don't think he said anything about why, just that. Huh.
This looks a little bit overwhelming.
A little bit, but I think I'm just being dumb.
Did it only have punch mode, or do you have like guns? That
Oh,
you
this thing doesn't have guns, no.
no guns.
No. Max punch. That's what they do.
Why did they build their mechs like this? That's what I want to know.
How rude! He hit me in the back.
It does have guns. Green. Yeah, but that's the finisher move, right? Green, like the shoulder cannons. Yeah. Okay. So it doesn't have guns. It has execution.
It has a gun-shaped melee move.
Yeah. If you don't get hit, you can keep reusing.
Yeah, pro tip, don't get hit.
It seems like you're kind of guaranteed to get hit while you're doing the finishing move, though. At least that seems to be what's been happening.
I did not get hit this time, but I don't feel I have learned anything. Like, I don't know why I didn't get hit. I just didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kicked it. That was a very underwhelming explosion. That
Yeah, this
Yeah.
definitely looks very bare bones.
Yeah, this game is
Max.
not as, doesn't feel as like feature complete as like Doom Eternal.
True. I mean, the good thing for me is that means it is easy and I can beat it. without as much trouble. But in a way, yeah, it's not as good as the other one. I'm ready to admit that.
Yeah.
It's just that I am better at this one because all this shield and dodging nonsense kind of like I'm getting journal armor.
Yeah. Classic.
I think the music's not as good either, is it?
It's because they kicked
That's-
Mick Gordon off, right?
Yeah.
Because they had that dispute. Isn't the music in this one just kind of like pure like electronic? There's not really a lot of like.
I think it's just like metal stuff, right?
It's just kind of droning on. It doesn't have like this one big thing like the other games have.
So there's no like BFG division or like metal or anything like that.
Yeah.
I had Gordon just before the release of Eternal, so even Eternal's music. Yeah, but like half of Doom Eternal's tracks have Mick Gordon accredited, so he was around for like a significant period of time.
I mean,
Because Eternal had like
at least it's
Sorry.
yeah. No, don't you? But yeah, at least it had like this. What was their big track called? Like the only thing they fear is you or something. At least they had that.
That was like the trailer music, wasn't it? I think.
And this game kinda has like background noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember they had that track.
They're like more like when the music is like more intense in this, it's more like generic metal stuff
Yeah.
compared to 2016 was unique because it was like very industrial.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the selling point, was how like industrial it felt. That one and Gladiator. I don't even recognize it. I have the soundtrack on my phone, and I don't think I've listened to Gladiator.
Yeah, I kinda that is like one of the few music styles I can kind of identify. For example, like the Command and Conquer games occasionally have tracks that are industrial without being actually metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like it just sounds like it came from a factory or something.
Yes,
you know?
as if someone made hard rock with just clanking
Yeah.
presses and stuff.
Yeah, industrial. I think industrial as a genre originated from Germany.
Did I? I never really
I think so.
I never really paid attention to that.
I mean, Rammstein's like a pretty big pioneer.
Oh, I mean, like industrial was like.
No, I
the
know, but
electronic-
like Rammstein are like industrial rock as well. They obviously they didn't originate it, but they're like a very popular form of it.
I think it was like I need to look up the name of the. I think they're called like Craft. Is it Kraftwerk?
Zombie Nation, those guys? Yeah, I think that's Kraftwerk. Literally means just
I
power
think
plant.
Yeah, I think they might have been the first.
Yeah, even I know them. That's that should say something. Although I mostly know them because I used to be on YTMND back in the day.
Ah,
Oh, I feel old now. Damn it. that was old internet shit.
I feel my age overtaking me.
It's not a good pain. It really isn't.
I'm numb to it now. I've hit the big number. It's
Oh no. Oh, new
I've
one.
hit 30.
Watch out!
Practically dead.
Dude, watch out how you sleep on your side. Your shoulders will hate you.
Yeah.
It's a joke, but it's real. It happened to me. Like, oh god, it hurts
Yeah.
just because I slept on my side.
I had that today. Like, I'm not 30 yet, man, but I had that today where I fell asleep after when I got home from work, and I wasn't meaning to fall asleep quite yet, so I was in a really awkward position, and I woke up, and I couldn't move either of my arms. Like they were completely, like fully, you know that pins and needles where it's 100% consumed the limb and you can't even twitch your fingers?
Oh yeah.
I had that. I usually get that in my legs, and I have to basically lurch my leg off of the bed so that the blood will like drain back into the leg.
You're turning that into like this old grandpa where you have to actively massage it to get it to wake up.
That it feels like that sometimes. Genuinely, I have to like sometimes I will have to like wiggle my foot with my hand back and forth to like get the blood into it, and then I can like shake my leg a little bit.
I had this thing where I somehow managed to sleep in a way where some weight rested on my knee, and it for like 15 minutes after waking up, it hurt like I had dislocated it or something, but it really just was that kind of I compressed my joint and like probably pushed all the lubricant out.
It was like bone to bone contact.
Scrapey.
Nice and scrapey. Why that guy got like loads of eyeballs drawn on his tummy?
Oh, because he absorbed some kind of god thingy. Eyeballs mean power.
Oh wait, is he like thrown out his Cthulhu Pokeball?
Yeah, I did kill a Cthulhu. Apparently there's more.
Oh, he's got nice toes.
Oh, it's Mecha Cthulhu! That explains it!
Whoa.
Yeah, I blew his face off! That's Mecha Cthulhu! Amazing! Yeah, it's the same one! Oh, that is genuinely
okay,
cool.
It really is just Cthulhu. Okay. Why does that make me slightly disappointed for some reason?
I don't know.
I feel like they could have... I don't know. Could they not have, like... had a more imaginative name?
I think they didn't want to call him Cthulhu, but make sure you know it is supposed to be him.
Yeah.
This is
Also,
legally distinct Cthulhu.
Wow, he's caked up. Cthulhu's all caked up.
Ah, I see. The difficulty with him is that I can't just use my finisher whenever it's ready. I have to use it when he's not attacking himself. What the shit?
Oh.
His clone actually hit me in the back.
He knows the Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Amazing. I am suitably impressed.
I didn't see him make a plus sign out of his fingers though, so I don't know how he managed to do it.
That's how you know he has great power.
True.
It's like in Harry Potter when they don't have to say the spell anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, they just start like flicking their wands. I guess because the movie would have been very loud if everybody had to just constantly shout the name.
And slightly silly.
Yeah.
Expelliarmus. Avada Kedavra.
I like his green energy weapons. Those are nice.
Well, they have to be green because everything is color coded. Dodging.
Color.
Green means I can dodge.
Green is also, generally speaking, Cthulhu's color, so that does make sense.
Poof.
Although his clone is purple.
Yeah, that's because I can't attack it. I believe.
Oh, so they're like, okay, they're color coding things based off of their danger level. I see.
Yes.
Why? Do I have
In a sense, it's like it tells you how to counter it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get that move. You just have to get out of the ring, I guess.
It makes no
suppose.
sense, like from in-universe perspective. Like, why would you color code everything you have so that your opponent can like
Yeah.
kick your ass?
It's the old red attacks are unparryable nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Like,
like in games
Oh,
where
shit.
where just before an enemy attacks, there's like a sparkle come from their eye or
Yeah.
something, you know.
and
Right.
Oi, oi,
Cthulhu-chan.
wonk.
I'm just gonna quickly do something for a sec.
Right.
I'll just mute myself for a bit. See you in a sec.
Bite.
Come on.
Oh, damn it! He interrupted my cannon. He's a bit annoying like that, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, the main difficulty of this boss fight does just seem to be the fact that he kills you in 2 hits. So if you get even one move wrong, then you're just, like, you're gonna die the next hit.
And if I get hit, he depletes my cannon meter. That's also...
Yeah, that kind of sucks, because the other enemies were only taking it down, like, 1 chunk, but this guy just takes it to 0 the moment he hits you, which does suck a little bit.
Yeah. Although, part of it is that I'm just being... meh.
I don't think you're being mean. Hold on, Green says, yeah, that makes it hard, but the hard boss I was talking about. Oh, so this isn't the hard boss, apparently.
Nah, this is just... this is just me being a bit too old to learn this pattern.
Is this one of those games where if you can you animation cancel punches with dodges?
No.
Oh, so if you've like locked in a punch, you just have to take the hit.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, kind of. The big attack is locking me in. The small ones are not.
At least you get some health back when you do the big attack, I suppose.
True.
Kaboom.
Oh.
Can of iron grill. I am gonna go make myself a rum and coke and probably pop to the loop. I'll be back in 5 minutes, something like that.
Yeah.
See you in a minute.
Bye. Do. I have to stop doing that. Yeah, I the trap I keep falling for is that after the second I have enough power to shoot, and I want to use it immediately, and then I keep getting hit by the third attack. I have to just break that habit. Yoink. I did not get a shot this time. Did I press it too early? Oh well. That was a tad silly. He did this clone did the mace attack like at triple range, and I could just do a simple jump and it counted as a dodge. That was a bit a bit silly. Like this too. This should kill him, right? Like this phase at least. Ah, we're ripping his shit off. Oh. Oops. Not this early. Oh, his timing is really weird on those. Not quite sure what he does with those spikes. Do I have to do a little dance slightly out of range of those stupid spikes? Is that it? Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll try the. That was the bigger plasma gun, right? The one with the two pew-pews. This one. Let's try it. Oh, well, at least it fills up his weird stamina thingy pretty quick. It's working surprisingly well, actually. Thank you. He gives me my shield back. That's so nice of him. You should just keep it. Yeah, you're right. This is a pretty good weapon. Winch, 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 winch. I mean, I could probably power through with extra lives, but I feel like that's A, a little risky, and B, maybe if I almost beat him. If I do it now, I might just die to a super attack anyway, and then I would be mad about wasting it. Punch! Timing is really weird on his spear attacks.
This is true.
Right.
Hello! Look! Not quite Satan has deigned us with his presence.
Oh, not quite Satan.
Yeah. I think he is the Prince of Darkness though, so he's got that going for him.
Okay. You know, he at least has some cool stuff, I guess.
Yeah, he has at least some form of hellish authority.
Yeah. Just like me, for real.
Impressive. Could you tell him to stop that? He's being annoying.
Enhanced Azrak. Stop that right now.
Punch.
Plasma accelerator and super shotguns both here.
Yeah, you're seeing I'm shooting him with purple blasts.
Blast.
So this is the new plasma gun, then.
Well, one of them. This is the other one.
Ah.
Hello.
Oh, that's more of a plasma gun that I recognize. Okay, so there's like a plasma minigun, basically, is what you're using.
Yeah, exactly. This is the kind of thing that they probably parodied in Duke Nukem, where he has this weird 4x gun.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, shit. Oh, no, it didn't crash. Then. I thought it was just rebuilding the shader.
Is talking with our grandma.
Oh. Hope she's doing fine.
Yeah, just because I didn't get to speak to like our grandparents like yesterday for my birthday because of work, so I just went and said hello.
We've got this effective this kind of family policy where birthdays are always moved to the next weekend day.
Yeah.
I guess now I can throw in a yeah, just because I didn't get to do this punch. Oh no, he needs a little more actually.
Oh, he slapped you.
We have
There we go.
a similar thing. If birthdays fall on like an inconvenient day, we just do it like the next like appropriate one.
Yeah. Look, even the spear has weird eyeballs.
He's kind of an ugly little bastard.
A little bit. Oh.
He's like a Dragon Quest villain.
He's attacking a lot faster.
At least you can still beat ammo out of him.
Yeah. Who is this guy?
That's the current super boss of the demon people. I'm not quite sure who he's supposed to be outside of this game. I think he just doesn't exist. It's just like, well, he's
Demon Man.
yeah, he's apparently he's like Denethor just for demons.
Ah.
Yeah, he's backup Satan or something.
He's like off-brand Satan.
Yeah. Bonk. Can I bonk him?
Satan from Wish. That's He was invented for this game and doesn't matter at all. That's why this game sucks. That's what Greed said. You know, that does kind of suck, actually.
Is what it is.
I guess they had to have a bad guy, I suppose. I mean, I don't know how much lore the Doom games have to like pull from, so to speak. So
I think the modern games want to have much more lore than they should.
I think
Yeah.
that's kind of the trouble, because they did this whole... Isn't this whole game, like, essentially, like, some weird group has, like, enslaved you as the Doomslayer? They've, like, enslaved you or something? and stuff like
Yeah.
that?
This,
That's weird. That's, like, really weird.
Personally, I think they should have kept the philosophy from, like, the originals and for what 2016 was kind of going for, where there doesn't need to be a story. It's just like you shoot demons. It doesn't have to make sense.
in a way, even 2016 had too much story. It was just that it was
Yeah.
joking about itself and going like, the Doom guy just interrupts cutscenes himself because he doesn't care. I think that was quite funny, actually.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a story, but it was like more threadbare. It was kind of just like means to what you're there for, I guess. It didn't like, it wasn't like Doom Eternal where you're picking up like, you know, the Holy Bible worth of lore pages and like.
Holy Bible.
I feel like it's kind of an apt comparison. Because
How oddly appropriate.
I feel like the Doom guy would appreciate that.
He
Yeah.
might.
He's a Christian, right?
He might
Probably.
be.
It's a probably. It's a strong probably.
Maybe.
Although he's also fighting with these wannabe space wolves.
Oh wait, is the
baseball.
faction that you're allied with a?
These weird space Vikings.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
Ah,
So I think the weird plot of this game is that I think in Eternal they had this big reveal that the angels are also evil and actually working with the demons, and this game is kind of trying to do it again, like the angels are officially working with the weird space Vikings and unofficially with the demons, but you know, the big twist just is happening here already.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't know.
Story is strange.
Oh damn it! If only I could read. Yeah. I hate the stupid little spike aura he does if I get too close. I could shotgun him so well if he didn't do that.
Is that extra?
You know, now that I think about it, it would be kind of appropriate if industrial music like originated from Germany, as I think it does. That kind of sounds like it would be something appropriate.
We enjoy the sounds of progress.
Yeah.
Some weird reverse dwarf argument, right?
Yeah. I have to look it up and see if it, because Kraftwerk, I don't know if they're explicitly industrial, because they're kind of early electronic music, so I think theirs was like more just like, I don't know if standard's the right word, but like more of like normal stuff. I think maybe they were like the jumping off point for industrial. I have to look into it. It's been a long time since I was like really into like music history stuff.
History.
I gotta admit I wouldn't know because I never paid that much attention to it.
I liked to like just in my free time to like learn about like weird music genre, like history stuff.
Yeah, music is one of these things where I never really got into it. It's just, you know. Then again, I just sat outside on my balcony reading this weird coffee book.
A coffee book.
It's about how to make good coffee at home.
Nice. Sorry.
There's this one guy who even does like YouTube videos about coffee, and he does pretty good videos.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I bought one of the books, and it goes into a little more detail from some topics from the videos, and it's pretty interesting. I'll probably not do very much with the chapters on like switching, you know, to different things like coffee makers, because I have one of these machines that just grinds the beans and craps out an espresso or a coffee, and I think that's pretty convenient. So I'll probably not really get much out of the chapters about grinders and stuff, but like the things about, for example, how grinding size influences the taste profile and stuff like that. I could get some out of that, because usually I just turn knobs and hope I like it more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I actually know what I'm doing, that might be interesting.
Yeah, that sounds like it could be quite useful.
I've already had my little deep dive into like tea a few years ago, so now it's my turn for coffee.
It's coffee's turn.
Yeah, for me, coffee is basically my early day or work drink, and tea is for the evening or for like having a nice RPG or something.
That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. I don't really do hot drinks myself. Hot drinks for me, no go. Big no go. For some reason, like, my body just rejects them. They're just like, this is not refreshing. Do not put it in your body.
It's not supposed to be refreshing. It's supposed to be comfy.
Yeah. I don't know. It's I like getting comfy with a cold drink.
I like having it for the effects, because I feel like after around 5 p.m. or so, and sometimes like early afternoon, like 12 o'clock or so, I get like really sleepy sometimes.
Understandable, but for me it's never worked. I literally can have like a double coffee at 10 p.m. and have no trouble sleeping. I'm not quite sure why that is.
There's a lot of people where caffeine
like affects people differently sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
So maybe. So I've never really had that effect. So I don't think it's just building up a tolerance. Either it's inherited, because my parents are heavy coffee drinkers, and tea actually.
Yeah.
My mom likes both of them. My dad is technically heavily a coffee person. He just occasionally gets out tea because he thinks it's cool because he watched too much Star Trek. Like we actually have a packet of Earl Grey, and he's the only one who drinks it.
Oh, is that like heavily featured?
Oh yeah, Captain Picard drinks this stuff all the time. Well, that's the stereotype. Actually, I think he only does it like 20 times over the whole 7 seasons or so. But that's like the gimmick. Like
they'll mention it like every now and then or something. Yeah, and it's like
that's like quite common in like fandom interpretations of characters, like how people kind of exaggerate certain aspects of like the Dokis from like one instance.
Yeah.
I didn't know that the bigger you are, the less effect. I guess that makes sense.
I think your bodily weight actually even has a direct influence on how big your blood pool is. So it's all about concentrations.
Yeah.
Many medications also have this. Like if it's something like ibuprofen, it's just take a pill. But for certain medications where it has to be quite exact, they actually do give instructions in per mass.
When I had to have I had to have some surgery to remove like a wisdom tooth that didn't rise out of my gum. It was like half buried, so they had to remove it. Because I'm like just below normal, like I'm just ever so slightly too skinny. They had to they weren't sure if they could give me the full anesthetic
It could literally happen to you that they ask you for your weight and maybe just give you like 3/4 of a dose.
Yeah.
I think the anesthesiologist on the day just decided he's close enough and gave you the full dose.
Yeah, they did that anyway. But
yeah, I think it's there's always it's not necessarily most important factor. It's also like personal tolerance, and who knows what, and it's probably not even linear, and blah blah blah. But it has some influence.
Yeah.
Usually, it's this simple kids dose and adults dose is sufficient. They basically the kids dose is half because you don't want like a 6-year-old kid high off freaking cold medicine, and partially because for kids you want to be more gentle with medication anyway because of the developmental shit. But
Yeah.
Yeah, because the potential.
oh, I just ran out of plasma.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Hey,
Plasma. It's empty. Oh, did you parry him twice in a row there?
I did.
Nice.
Is this cutscene
Oh,
shit
no.
or did I just fail the attack?
He stabbied you.
this
Now,
feels
this
like
is the part
cutscene.
where you rip out his heart and eat it.
Yeah. The thing he has on his chest kinda looks like the upgrade things I've been collecting all over the game. Oh, it's the dragon, yes. Oh no, does the big dragon sacrifice himself now? Oh no, I like the dragon.
Oh, I think I remember seeing this bit. Wagon Chan. My poor boy.
Oh, he gets even more phases? Really? We're doing that kind of nonsense?
Oh, is it bullet hell bullshit?
Yeah, and I have to pick the right bullet to parry. Well, of course it's color.
Oh, great.
How
It's
annoying.
fucking- It's Cuphead.
Yeah. Yep. We're doing that kind of shit now.
It's
And this
fucking
attack just takes so long.
If I don't mention Cuphead, you'll give me PTSD.
Yeah, even just mentioning it once is enough to send a shiver down my spine.
I wanted to love, like, well, I can't say I dislike it. It's so difficult.
Apparently,
Such a cool game, though.
the DLC that lets you play as like the what is it, like the female character, like Chalice,
Chalice, yeah.
is like Chalice plays very differently apparently. So if you don't like the normal Cuphead like character control,
Oh, it's not that I don't like it. I just that game can be very frustrating.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I remember the amount of arguments that we had when we were trying to play that co-op was insane.
I think what annoyed me most is that the game kinda, if you wanted to really beat it, also expected you to do no damage runs, but everything takes too long. Like if you
Yeah.
get hit at the end of the fight, it's like 10 minutes lost. Try again.
Yeah, it's a very long like wind up to everything. Like the yeah, I know what you mean.
In principle, I should have liked it, and I kinda
It's
did
such
actually.
Yeah, it's like such a beautiful game. The way it's like animated and the effort they put in, but
Yeah.
they made it like it's so hardcore as well that it's like you can't. It's not like a game you mix with.
You can't casually enjoy it. You have to be a hardcore fucking gaming menace to actually like get any enjoyment out of it.
I kinda respect it for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the nice thing is that it's not particularly expensive. So like if even if you like played it a little bit and then you kind of got like I don't know like locked out at a certain point because the game was just too difficult, then it's even then you're kind of like but
Yeah.
like, what is it? I only paid like $15 or something like that, so it's like whatever.
For me, it was like I was able to enjoy it on like when I couldn't play it casually, but it was okay for me when I gave a shit. But just always having to play at full power is like I think I said the same thing about Doom. I have to play it at like maximum power level.
Yeah, it's exhausting, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Hold on, wait. What did Green say? Oh yeah, Miss Chalice, she makes the game much easier. Stop playing the game after about 45 minutes. I'm a hardcore gamer and I didn't even like it. Yeah, I mean that says something. Like Green's
We've
pretty.
gotten through a good amount of it.
We played
did
quite a lot of
most of the like base game before the DLC.
Same. I have to say I felt like what you put me through with Eternal was harder than Cuphead.
Yeah, I don't envy you going.
I felt I had to.
Shakes with PTSD. Never again. Never again. Don't make me do it again. Except Doom is more enjoyable. I mean,
Not
it's like an interesting. I don't know, like more enjoyable. Doom has more of an immediate, like visceral feedback, I guess. Whereas Cuphead, the enjoyment is more if you do exceedingly well in a level. Maybe you'd get like a bonus reward that would let you get like an upgrade on the map early or something like that.
Yeah.
Which would then feel rewarding at that point.
Personally, I have to like say I think Cuphead's a bad game, but that's just me. Maybe that's like my taste.
I think Cuphead has
not as
more
much
artistic.
Okay.
Cuphead has more artistic effort put into it, right? Like Doom is just like a game with a modern appearance, right? Whereas Cuphead, like they've had to try to invent that art style, right? Not invent, you know what I mean, but invent it in like
it is
the form of a game.
Yeah, it's everything but the default option.
Exactly.
Yeah, one thing where I'm going to put myself through the ringer again is if I want to play StarCraft again. Because the campaign there is genuinely fun on super hard.
Yeah.
I've heard that there's a challenge on StarCraft 2 if you play the campaign on the hardest difficulty and get 0 achievements the entire time, there's an achievement for that.
I never paid attention to that.
It's called like I think the description of the achievement is achieve nothing on nightmare mode or something like that. There was like a YouTube video that I saw about it.
That sounds quite ridiculous, actually.
I just wonder how you'd even do that.
Well, the achievements are all bonus objectives. And I suppose in a way it makes the game harder because the bonus objectives get you like permanent upgrades and stuff for your units.
Okay, so you're basically just playing the game without with standard units essentially.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like super bad, actually.
Well, the improved units actually have quite a few upgrades. They are really good. So if I think about that, yeah, I would say no. I don't think I want to do that to myself.
Yeah. I only know StarCraft from like a PvP perspective of like I know that like recently in my like YouTube recommended feed there's been loads of StarCraft like PvP videos popping up and it's kind of like piqued my interest. I guess the algorithm is inflating those videos a little bit.
How
It's like
Definitely be up trying StarCraft 2.
well, we could when we're done with Dawn of War, that is.
Yeah, I can't imagine I'll be very good, at least for...
Oh, neither.
StarCraft 2 is so heavy on the micro.
Yeah,
so like you
that's,
think like Dawn of War's bad for like multitasking. StarCraft is like 5 times the amount of multitasking.
That is. And the campaign is a very different game than the multiplayer. Being
Yeah.
good at one of them
Yeah,
does
sure.
just not translate.
Yeah, it's kind of wacky. Launches a corrosive vine.
Those wing ears makes me think of Devilman Crybaby. No, not Crybaby. I didn't watch that one. The original, the original manga.
Oh look, even the ship is crashing.
Oh no,
Oh,
those
yeah.
little skull ship. Damn, what is he gonna do?
Oy.
Damage my skull ship.
Still active. He's transmitting now from the Hell Dimension.
Hard part is over, the final boss is a joke, is what Green said.
Alright.
It's just gonna be some spectacle thing then.
Oh, so the chick we no one gives a shit about is now getting possessed by Tentacle Man. And we have
Tentacle
to beat the
Man.
tentacles out of her.
Tentacle Man. Where did this go? Hold on. This is... Where? Slot 4.
Wait, are you playing as like a different character here or something? It looks like it's...
I don't know.
wait.
I would be very surprised.
No, he's just looking at his dead dog.
Yeah.
I was wondering, he's like passing it to that guy and then leaving. I guess
For a
not.
second I expected the same thing, like are we fighting as this guy now? No. That would make sense for the game. I mean, it would be an interesting story bit, but
Yeah.
It's him, boss of the Night Goblins.
He's given her the matrix of leadership.
I give to you the matrix of leadership.
oof.
She's a prime.
Vera.
All along.
Are you
Optimus Prime. I give to you the matrix of leadership.
We're not fighting the blue tentacle shit? Okay.
Oh.
I kind of expected that. Oh, okay.
He's back.
This guy with the energy hammer, that's oof.
Rematch against off-brand Satan in Hell, except he doesn't have superpowers. He's comically easy.
We'll see.
So these are the guys who enslaved you before, right?
No, these are the space Vikings. The Spice Vikings.
So which ones are the guys who like put the like control device on?
I think those were the fat, slimy angel dudes.
Ah, she's got Sans powers.
It's Sans Undertale.
I only very vaguely remember a hammer guy.
Yeah, that was the angel.
I think their foot soldiers have this look very weird, like with this modern military armor. They just have these chain link cowls. I think that looks a bit goofy.
I was gonna comment on that. That's such a bizarre look.
Well, this whole game's like general look is kind of a bit bizarre. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's a really ugly chainmail like coif as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I dare say, my dear boy, your quaff is quite unappealing to mine
Is there
eyes.
any reason for wearing that when you could just wear like a helmet?
Do you
Something
even
like
Harburg?
that would be heavy. Yeah.
Oh.
What protection does it offer? Like their whole face is completely visible anyway. So if they get hit from the front,
Yeah, I kinda have to. I
They
kinda
won't
have
get
to question
from the
that.
front.
Boom. Oh, we
pay
get
more
a
attention
full-on
to what
level
weapons.
now.
ah, what was chainmail designed to protect against primarily?
Arrows and stabs, I guess.
Yeah. Slash damage. Pierce damage.
Yeah.
Swashing and pushing.
So that's only kind of useful here. The slashing, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think chainmail's gonna do you much good against like energy weapon damage or anything like that.
Unlikely.
So I think like the demons and such are probably just gonna like, you know,
Yeah, I
reach
wouldn't.
through the chainmail.
I would in fact be worried about it heating up from the energy damage and like burning into your skin.
Yeah. There's like fire everywhere and you're in, so you maybe would prioritize like mobility over metal armor.
Yeah.
I
If you
mean,
care
they're like
about logic in a
space
video
age,
game.
like society, right? So surely they'd have at least, you know, the kind of armor that we use these days. You think?
Who knows?
Or, like,
maybe this shit works even worse against demons. Maybe it's all the power of symbolism.
That's probably it. The same way that space wolves in Warhammer get away with the power of symbolism.
Space wolves are like comical at this point, though.
Aren't they literally
Like,
wearing like fur and stuff?
Well, it's like, yeah, it's like I take off all of my my plasteel ceramite composite space marine armor and I put a wolf head on my shoulder and it's a better shoulder pad.
I need to find. I think there's a funny video making, like the amount of wolf stuff. With like, it never used to be like that. They used to be more like Vikings, I guess, and now it's like I have. What is it like? Count how many wolf iconography pieces is on their like stuff. It's absurd.
Yeah, they have made it silly. They've definitely made it silly.
I'm gonna look up. There's a video making fun of it.
I guess this level is not too bad. Oh, that's an extra life.
I remember when we were talking about Warhammer, I was saying about like wondering about what factions represent like different places, like are inspired by them, and I didn't want to like say to Blue that the Space Wolves might be like as Nordic stuff. I guess Finland maybe counts, but would you want to be?
Yeah,
Space Wolf?
I kind of have to wonder how Scandinavian the Finns see themselves. Like, just because they're on the same peninsula, they seem to be kind of different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, you don't want to
I say
generalize.
all this. Yeah, I actually know very, very little about Finland, other than what Blue's like told us. It's
I also feel like I should know more, and I would have to know more to like make an accurate judgment.
Yeah.
All I know is that they have funny long words, and they use way too many like of those like, what is it, like, is it phonetics, like the weird symbols above words, like
diacritics,
and, like, stuff like that sort of stuff. Why don't you just speak English and not use any of those?
Speak American.
Speak American, motherfucker. I demand you to appeal to my sense of appropriate language. Do it now.
You know, in a very weird way, I kind of miss the odd weapon switching from Eternal now. Like I'm just blocking and shooting him in the face with the same gun over and over again. The weird swapping and juggling weapons was at least interesting.
Yeah, there was more skill required to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You had to know what weapons were appropriate to the scenario.
There's still a bit of it, but not as much. And I have to kind of admit, I'm a little ready for the game to be over. Like I've seen enough of it. Not that it's a bad game. It's just it's time for it to finish.
Yeah, you've played enough.
Yeah.
You've put in the hours. You've done the time. Now the game has to give you an appropriate reward.
Yes. Oh, by the way, next week will probably be very great for like playing stuff together and streaming, because well, Monday I have my Blade Runner group, but I've got Tuesday completely off.
Nice.
And my local except for the Blade Runner thing, he has no time next week. There's like super much stuff going on at work. I didn't exactly remember what. I just kind of registered the effects. Like okay, no gaming. But so I'll be there like probably all Tuesday. Wednesdays work, but well, Wednesday's regular. Tuesday, nothing in the end. And Friday is a holiday for us. It's our national holiday.
Oh, nice.
So
I'll probably be here at least for a little bit on Friday between work.
Yeah, I didn't mean that as in like make time for everything. Just like I'll probably get in a few extra days of doing stuff. So
yeah,
sounds good.
Yeah, I was kind of going for actually trying Dark Souls 3 again.
Which ones? Dark Souls 3, did you say?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start over. I just played the first bit and I forgot everything.
You know, I'm curious to know how far along the multiplayer mod for Dark Souls 3 is. Because they're doing. Hold on, let me look it up. Dark Souls 3 seamless co-op. Because that was the next game that they were doing.
But I do want to play it by myself first. Like Elden Ring just
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of tries to defeat you with like amount of stuff. So I didn't
Dark
mind
Souls 3
playing
is
it.
more of a tight, like skill-based thing.
Yeah.
Oh, the mod's still in an alpha anyway. So
Oh yeah, that's
probably have a lot of issues if we were to do it.
that'll probably annoy us more than.
Yeah, I feel like we had enough troubleshooting with the
Yeah,
Elden Ring one, you know?
yeah. We don't need the Curse of Melina to strike again.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want like especially given that it would be in an alpha. I feel like there's the very real possibility of truly bricking,
Yeah.
like well and truly bricked.
I would assume that'll happen all the time. So
That's right. I'm more than willing to watch a Dark Souls 3.
I'm trying to remember.
Dark Souls
which-
3 is definitely one of my more favored Dark Souls games.
Agents, do you remember which one was the best of these shield add-on things? Was it the swords? Right. Thank you.
Swords.
Yeah, Dark Souls 3 was quite good. I think, like, gameplay-wise, you can tell it's, like, the most polished of
Yeah.
the originals.
For show.
The thing I remember was trying to beat the tree, and Silva was talking about, I don't know. I think he was talking about ozone.
Oh,
So why not? The tree fight's pretty great, especially if you do it in the correct order and you get the mound makers like
The what?
stuff before you go and fight the tree.
yeah, there's a special order that you can fight that boss in. Like, you do a bunch of other things, I think. And
Oh.
it
Basically,
gives you
connect the
access to a covenant.
Yeah, well,
I
multiple
think it's the
covenants. It gets you
PvP
the-
covenant.
Yeah, it's primarily a PvP one, but you also get access to the true quest line of the Mound Maker's Guide's daughter as well, who is a Dark Moon Blade.
Ah,
Yeah. Unfortunately, Dark Souls 3 is one of those ones that the quest lines are like, you need like a
Esoteric
guide.
nonsense.
I
like,
think
figure
it
this
has
out,
like
fucker.
Solaire in fact. No, not Solaire. Siegfried, is it?
Sigurd of Katarina.
Sigmar.
He's back. Siegmeyer, that's it.
That's the one.
The Onion
He's
Knight.
back.
Nice.
Yeah. And I think his quest is. You probably want guide.
It's kind of
line
nonsense. It's
follow.
pretty nonsense, his quest.
It's one of those ones where if you miss him and then fight certain bosses, it just ends, which sucks.
Well,
Yeah.
that'll probably just mean I play this game without regard for any NPC storylines again, like I did with the past ones.
Yeah.
Which I feel for Dark Souls, that's like almost legitimate. Like this is the kind of game where maybe you hear about the characters, maybe you don't, and just plowing through on your own is kind of appropriate.
Yeah.
That's like the
Yeah,
recommended way to do things, like at least for your like first try, and dependent on how like meticulous you are, you'll just find most of it anyway.
Yeah, just making it work is the problem.
Yeah.
I
Finding the
would
correct
say
order.
the DLC in Dark Souls 3, I think, is maybe some of the best. Like, there's
Ring
one
City.
particular... Yeah, Ring City is such a cool DLC. I won't spoil like anything about that other
Very
than there's like a strong influence from that egg film specifically. But that DLC is too. That's a very good one.
It really ties together some good storylines and stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think overall, Dark Souls 3, like, the only thing, like, I have a soft spot for Dark Souls 1 because it was, like,
Yeah.
my first one, and I love, like, most of the bosses. Like, their design and everything is great. Dark Souls 3 is only slightly below that, I think, for me.
It's
But
probably
there's
the better
probably
game.
nostalgia. Yeah. Like, Dark Souls 1 has a lot of clunkiness, and you can tell that Dark Souls 3 kind of improved on a lot of things, gameplay-wise.
Yeah.
Souls 3 was kind of the perfect combat formula.
Although
Obviously, Elden Ring has like jumping and stuff, which is nice, but like Elden Ring basically uses the exact same combat formula as Dark Souls 3. So they clearly like found like, you know what, this is pretty perfect. We're gonna stick with this for now.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I am totally okay with that.
Yeah, I'm just glad they didn't stick with Dark Souls 2's combat formula.
Oh, I still am haunted by these weird targeting issues. Like they meant well, but no,
Yeah, just no.
Yeah.
that
Just
was not it.
It's the how heavy your character feels. You know what I mean? Like your character feels like they're like fucking carrying 2 tons of rocks in their like back pocket or something like that the entire time.
Yeah, and I think it had like stamina debt. Like you could go into negative stamina and actually had to heal it out.
Yeah. It was like unnecessarily punishing for the player, basically. A lot of like weird mechanics that just kind of punished certain builds. Like if you just decided that you like great swords, the game was basically like, well, you're gonna have an interesting time trying to hit things.
And you know what my thing is?
Yeah, great swords will feel a lot better going from Dark Souls 2 to 3.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, big
I
time.
am very much looking forward to that. I did pick something deliberately different for Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, going with the mage build. That was really fun though. Me and you
It
being
was.
like the 2 mages and kind of using different spell types from each other. That was really good.
Yeah,
That was perfect. I almost feel like maybe at some point we should do
that
like
again.
another playthrough, but like maybe have like
swap roles
go for
around.
completely different roles.
Yeah, completely swap roles around.
Maybe like a more relaxed run where we like actually go for like just wandering or something. And
Yeah, that last time was pretty much the guided tour.
Yeah, I kind
Yeah.
of struggle with that because that's the way that I usually play Souls games. Is I'll have my first playthrough where I play it like a normal human, and then from then on I'm like Turbo Gamer is activated, and I have to like go point to point and get all these like specific things that I want every run, and that's definitely not like everybody's way of playing. That's for sure.
I mean, that's kind of how I played the second playthrough of Dark Souls 1 later on. I think I quickly finished it before Christmas, and I kind of wanted to see the other ending, which is I could have gone on YouTube, but still. And like the one regret I had was that a summoned player killed Artorias for me. Like I kind of felt like I accidentally skipped him, so I had to do it
Yeah.
again in New Game Plus and properly bash his face in.
Yeah, Artorias is a really good fight, so it's definitely
is.
one that you want to do
It is.
yourself.
It was worth it.
Yeah.
yeah.
The opening cutscene for Artorias is so iconic now as well. Like the amount of games that do the same thing now, where they have a boss fight and it like throws a corpse at the camera.
Yeah.
Very iconic.
Although usually so in the last two games, my opinion of the DLC was the DLC of 1 was interesting with this city.
Yeah.
2 was kind of I felt it was oddly tedious. Well, I think the first DLC was this poison themed Aztec city.
Yeah.
That was immensely tedious.
Yeah.
I think that was when I first kind of joined the group. I think was when you were doing.
I think so. I think that's
And,
about when you jumped in.
I remember like trying to help because I vaguely remember my way around that city, but there's no amount of help that like someone can give through text that's going to guide you through that hellhole.
That was a thing.
Yeah, I was like operating off of like half remembered knowledge, trying to be like, I think there's a button here. I think there's a thing over there. And it's like,
and then halfway through you go full Gandalf. I have no memory of this place.
I love this place. Young Frodo, we must leave.
So I think 2's DLC was interesting but kind of disappointing. Like, it was creative, but it wasn't really rewarding.
I like that they went for themes in their DLC. So they had like the Poison DLC, the
Ice Castle
DLC, stuff like that.
Ice
like
Castle.
Fire Castle, Ice Castle, Poison Cat. Like that was nice because it kind of like it did set you up a little bit to know what to expect, so you could kind of just like pump your resistances to certain things. It'd be kind of
And
okay,
I didn't.
but that's the best way to do it, is to not do that. And then the other games DLCs are much more like story heavy, I guess, rather than like basing themselves off a theme.
I'm not sure who was there for the last bit of it, but I think I got it in my head to actually do the fight against the 2 lions in the secret area of the Ice Castle.
Oh yeah.
And I think I played it for a full day, and I'm not even sure if I beat it or if I gave up in the end, but I do want to say I beat it in the end. But
I
then
think I was that.
and then I went for the actual final boss, and I was expecting like, holy shit, what's happening? And I had unlocked the secret boss, that scholar guy, and I'm like, holy shit, we're going not only final boss, we're going secret final boss in one go. Like let's just have a look at him, and next time I'll actually take an entire day to learn how to beat that. And then I was just kind of so over punished from the DLC that it just went in and killed them first try.
Yeah.
You knew exactly what to do at that point.
I think I was just over leveled.
You were like a well-blooded professional.
I think the 2 Royal Knights before were even harder, just because it was 2 of them.
Yeah. You know, I remember, I think it was like in the fire one, there was like a bonfire before a boss, but you had to go through a number of like elevators and stuff like that. I remember, or like different like levels that you had to jump down a bunch of places every single time to re-challenge this boss. I remember that being.
Oh,
like,
the second smelter demon where I was crawling through this stupid 2-tiered cave.
Yeah, I think that was it, and that was like that looked like very punishing.
I for some reason I just had it in my head. No, we're keeping doing. I'm gonna keep doing this. No surrender.
No surrender.
I think the Smelter Demon is one of my favorites from Dark Souls 2. Like, the design, I just kind of remember it more than the others.
It's a good design, yeah. It's a very good design.
He's kind of goofy because of how, like, disproportionate he is. Like, he's got a massive head, like, kind of stubby legs, and he's kind of funny.
He had almost like chibi proportions, except he was 5 meters tall.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like one of those Japanese like mascot costumes, you know, like the funny cutesy ones, except as like some edgy like rock demon thing.
Yeah, but he has this massive bobblehead.
Yeah. He almost reminds me of is it Xingqian? I probably butchered the pronunciation from Chinese mythology.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not very knowledgeable about Chinese stuff.
What guy are you meaning?
He's depicted as like a warrior he's got no head. His body has his body is like a flaming like mouth.
I know what you mean. Yeah, like headless horseman minus horse.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's the weird archetype of where it has this weird gaping maw on the chest.
Yeah. So I often see
it's Xingqian. You got it right. He's a rebellious giant from Chinese mythology who lost a fight against the supreme divinity Huangdi and was decapitated, but continued to fight, using his nipples as eyes and his belly button as a mouth, still armed with his axe and shield. He symbolizes unwavering determination and resilience against overwhelming odds. His name itself means punishing heaven, reflecting his defiant nature.
Yeah, so the Smelter Demon kind of, like, his body kind of has that, like,
he definitely does look like he's got a, like, mouth tummy.
Yeah.
And then his head is just, like, some rock thing, I guess. Like, it's...
Well, the interesting thing about the Smelter Demon is that he is actually like a fleshy enemy. He can be poisoned. So, like, but what you see of him is essentially like he's wearing armor.
Yeah, that surprised me completely, because just from his design and from his name, I assumed he was basically like a possessed hunk of metal. Like he's the slag from a smelter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, he's a demon of the smelter.
And that's just so. Why?
It's like a very sideways way of doing it. But
He would fit right in with the Chaos Dwarves army.
Oh yeah, big time. Oh yeah, what fucking unit is it that they have? The fire elementals. I can't remember what
I know what you mean, but he's
Kadai
kind of
Fireborn. That's it. Kadai, like apostrophe DAAI or something like that. Kadai.
Oh my god.
Have you seen much about the Chaos Dwarves?
No. I vaguely know of their existence. My entire exposure to 40K to not 40K Warhammer is Vermintide and the first Total War game.
Yeah. Yeah, the Chaos Dwarves are really fun. They're kind of not really used much, but
my favorite faction to play in Total War Warhammer 2, because their economy and their economy is directly tied to their city growth, which is absolutely cracked if you know how.
So they're completely the snowball faction.
Yeah, pretty much. Basically, if you know how to like play the map correctly, you're gonna like completely snowball out of control, and like you'll be on like I don't even know. Like I'm pretty sure I got like a maxed out city, like a tier 5 city by like fucking turn like I don't know, 20 or 30 or something
My God.
like that.
They might be one of the most like diverse factions to play as. Like, you can do so much with them. Like, if you want to be like a wizard faction, you can just have like a bunch of wizards and stuff. If you want to be like a gunpowder faction, where you're just like gun lines, like artillery, like war machines, you can do that. If you want to be like demons and monsters, yeah, you can do that. Or like, if you want to go like heavy infantry, or cavalry, they have like options for everything. It's
The
great.
cavalry's fucking great. They got
Interesting.
the like mutant chaos dwarf like centaur guys, and they're pretty ridiculous in Total Warhammer.
That
and
sounds
they have,
quite
like,
ridiculous in a
hobgoblins.
good way.
Yeah. Their gunpowder units are so fun. They're
Yeah,
like,
like shotgunners.
yeah, so they're like these dwarves with like super heavy plate armor, with like these massive like blunderbuss like type rifles and stuff. It's so good.
That sounds quite fun, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty great. It's pretty great. You have
I had the game, I just never got around to it.
interesting.
It's okay. The only problem, it's got a lot of flaws,
Yeah.
but it does have like good aspects as well. Personally, I like playing the Vampire Pirates.
Any
trouble
game
with them
that,
is
that
how-
allows for that sentence to happen cannot be all bad.
And if you ever play the Vampire Pirates, you'll very quickly understand where the line "What so high about these elves" comes from.
Oh god.
Fucking Luther Harkin, the most legendary one-liner. He just generates one-liners endlessly.
He might be one of the best characters in Warhammer Fantasy. He is so fun.
He's just so witty.
Yeah. He's like this crazy. He's like the king of the Vampire Coast. So he's like this
Okay.
crazy vampire pirate guy, whose like his soul has been like fragmented into like a number of different pieces. So he at random intervals, he's in like only a part of his soul is in control. So he's like he might be like the paranoia of like aspect of him might be in control, or like it might be like wrath or something like that. Like it's like all kinds of different aspects of his person take individual control at random.
So he's kind of
So
like multiple personality borderline dude.
Yeah, he's
Bipolar.
essentially he picked up this cursed lizard man treasure, and it essentially just like brain zapped him. It neuralized him basically.
Amazing.
Like
If he gains control, like if he fixes that problem, he would be one of the more powerful, like the bigger threats in that world, I guess.
Dang it! I keep dying to this stupid thing. Can you do that in the game? Because I get the feeling that this Total War game kind of allows you to get your faction to be immensely powerful sometimes if you do the quest
yeah,
lines.
he has a very long-winded quest line to essentially get the, I think it's like the Slan Gold or something is the quest item, but once you complete the quest, it's called like a Fractured Mind Restored or something like that, and I think it prevents the negative effects of the fractured mind from happening, basically.
I think it gives him his magic back, so he gains access to a few
he
spells.
kind of gets magic. He doesn't get it as he doesn't get it as a magic skill tree like anyone else would. He gets it as a bunch of bound skills. So they're like exclusively bound to a cooldown rather than to the Winds of Magic instead, which is an interesting way of doing it. It effectively means he can't like overcharge his spells or anything like that, which is a little bit beans, but it's like he gets magic.
It also means that he's like, because he's already a really powerful melee combatant and like a gun user. Like he has like a pistol and cutlass, so he's already like really good with those. So he just gets like a couple of spells on top as like a like a reward for doing his.
And
Well, yeah,
and they're probably more reliable than Magic usually is.
Yeah. The way that Total War Warhammer works, hybrid melee characters. So a character who has a melee weapon and a ranged weapon in each hand are pretty OP, because they do this funny thing where they'll be doing a melee combo, and halfway through they'll just decide that they're going to fire their gun as well. So they do like a million billion extra damage.
Oi.
Which makes sense. I mean, if you've got a gun,
Well, yeah, you'd be
may
firing
as well
it.
use it.
I mean, if you're that cool.
Yeah, exactly.
One of my favorite units for the Vampire Pirates is you can get zombie gunners mounted on these giant zombie crabs, and while the crab attacks in melee, the gunners will keep shooting.
Oh yeah, they're kind of crazy OP. There's a Regiment of Renown version of that unit that has a life steal on their attacks.
Oh
as
my
well.
god.
Yeah.
Well, it's either
And,
life steal or it's regeneration. It basically is the same function.
One of your like monstrous like end game units is this giant like zombie lobster thing with like it's got like a pirate ship like parts of pirate ships like on its back with like gunners like situated on it. It just looks so
Amazing.
fun.
Yeah, what is it? Rotting Prometheans is the little ones, right? So it's
It's like a Leviathan or something.
yeah,
like
something like that.
And you also have a mech that is made out of like pirate ship parts and corpses.
Wow.
So it's like a humanoid mech, just made out of like pirate ship parts. Basically, it's
That
great.
sounds amazing. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. I'll post some
funny.
pictures of these. They're great.
Yeah, they like Vampire Pirates get some pretty crazy units, and then like there's a lot of other factions that get very standard units for like an RTS. Like you play like Empire, and it's like sure you can get like some
The Empire's not bad.
dragons.
They got like steam tanks and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
steam tank's interesting, but for the most part, you're not really getting steam tanks. You also have a unit cap limit on steam tanks as well. So for the most part, you're getting like just normal mounted knights and like typical units. Not to say, that's not me saying that the Empire sucks. I like playing the Empire, but
Just quickly gonna go to toilet.
some factions definitely get more like visually interesting units as opposed to like utilitarian units. That's for
I'm
sure.
getting a feeling that I might like playing as Skaven just because they have all this weird hacked together high-tech shit.
Oh, they have fun stuff. There's a couple of different ways that you can play Skaven. So one of the main Skaven factions is led by a guy called Ikit Claw. It's Clan Scryer, and he's the tech guy. So if you want to be like the guy who's getting all the tech units, then you specifically play as him.
Yeah, I totally would do that.
And so he specializes in like the Doom Wheels, the I think they're called like Warp Flayers, and he has a special Regiment of Renown, like giant artillery laser beam cannon called Ikit's Zap Zap. Which is like an armor. It's like an armor-piercing, like single target, specialized like artillery piece. Basically, it's essentially like a giant sniper unit
Oh, that sounds
for
like
like
my sort of thing.
anti-monster purpose.
That sounds like my kind of thing.
He gets like special sniper units. What are they called? Like Warplock Jezzails. That's what they're called. Which those are pretty amazing. They're like, I think they might be the best sniper unit in the game because Grand Cathay, which is like the China faction, gets snipers as well. But I'm pretty sure the Skaven ones are just better.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hello. We're just talking about Warplock Jezzails and how they're better than the Grand Cathay sniper unit.
Yeah, the Skaven the people making the game made the Skaven really good.
Yeah, Skaven are great. But then you also have the Assassin faction led by what's the assassin guy's name? Dan?
Snickitch?
Snickitch, that's the one. He has the most intimidating voice for a Skaven that you'll ever hear. He doesn't sound like a normal Skaven where he's all like, "Oh, yes," and stuff like that. He has like like demonically deep voice. He sounds like scary AF.
So he's not Le Funny Ratman?
No, he's not Funny Ratman. Also, in the Warhammer End Times lore, which is like, that's kind of the Warhammer lore that nobody's really a fan of, because they just kill off loads of characters. Snickitch specifically kills so many main characters from the universe, it's not even funny. He is like one of the highest like anti-main character kill counts you could probably imagine in the series.
Holy shit.
He's like Ratman John Wick, basically.
I remember that group I'm playing Blade Runner with. They are usually playing Warhammer Fantasy. And the guy told me about the one fight they had with a Ratman assassin.
Oh yeah.
And he said like, holy shit, I think one dude lost like a leg and he toned him down. And like,
yeah, if it's like a professional Skaven assassin, like
It was.
like higher than a gutter runner sort of thing, then that's like, yeah, that you're gonna have trouble. Like the Skaven, high-level Skaven assassins literally unironically know rat fu. That's genuinely what they use.
Yeah.
It's like rat kung fu.
I think he said like this dude has like poison blades and he has this weird magic cloak that like even if he gets hit he just doesn't.
Oh yeah, especially if a Skaven assassin is using a weeping blade, like you're kind of fucked. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
if you get hit by a
that
weeping
thing.
blade, you're just gonna die.
I think he toned it down from dying to just losing limbs, and like the people got the party got mangled. Apparently,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they are meant to be kind of crazy. There's in lore there are ogres who have been trained as ninjas by the Skaven, and they are so funny. I'm trying to find like
Yeah, ogre ninjas is kind of like one of the funnier things.
didn't say. It didn't say that I beat that one. Ah!
What the fuck? Wait, so there wasn't a checkpoint there?
No, this is what? No.
oh
Punish the game. Punish it. Kick the game in the balls.
I'll try to. That was bullshit.
Yeah, I can't remember if the ogre ninjas. I can't remember if you can get them in the
I think you can.
base, or was that in SFO?
I think it's base game. I could be wrong. Because they have their own animations and stuff, right?
Yeah, maybe they added them in when they reworked the ogres. Might be it. Because we haven't played in a little while, so it might be.
I mean, the game kind of runs terribly.
Yeah, that is the one trouble with the game. It runs like ass.
I've heard about that.
It's because they have like Denuvo and stuff like that
no.
for no reason.
It's because they hate their player base. Creative Assembly are notorious for being very anti-player base.
Fucking shit.
How have you done your first Blade Runner session?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
How'd it go?
Oh, pretty good actually. I think it went rather well. Well, the beginning is kinda slow for this case, so they're just kind of set to go on this. Like they find a weird infiltrator guy, and he just dies during the interrogation, and that is kind of the immediate high point. After that, it's kind of slow. Like they are just trying to roll up the details of this guy's life. Like, who was the guy anyway? Why did he get replaced? What might be the motive? Are there more of him? That sort of thing.
Yeah.
And but there were quite a few funny things. So we had a scene with the hotel owner where he lived, and it is some kind of weird Asian stereotype, and I just thought, well, if they're doing that, might as well play it up to the max. So it was. I did this absolutely silly thing where I just did things in the most horrible accent imaginable.
Oh no.
Trying to always detract from the actual conversation, like deflect everything, try to sell them stuff, just go on weird tangents, start talking about weird nonsense, and they had a really hard time just keeping this character on track for the actual conversation. I thought that was hilarious to just have this guy who's not trying to give them problems. He's just such a goofball that he's hard to handle.
He's difficult to deal with, basically.
Yeah,
but he's not a nasty guy.
no, he was just always like going on weird tangents and talking about the rules of the house, and the guy was such a good guest, and he always paid on time, and that no music allowed after 8 p.m. and like the guy just keeps going on these tangents. And we had quite fun with the characters trying to get information out of him. Unfortunately, they didn't bring the right people, so they split up. And if the right character goes to this guy, the extra stuff happens, and they just didn't send that one, which is kind of a shame. But like it's a detective story, and they're not gonna find every clue, so it's fine. Every clue exists like in triplicate.
Yeah.
And the game is pretty good about that. So they have multiple ways to arrive at certain conclusions. So it's not like they miss one detail and the hook is gone.
Well, at least they got backups.
Yeah. So the game is pretty good about that. About making sure they're able to get back on track. I like that there's multiple ways to get there.
Good. I'm just mindlessly farming a boss right now.
What game?
Borderlands 4.
Oh, yeah.
Farming this guy called Horace. I don't know what he drops. I just want him to drop it. I haven't got many legendaries so far in this game, so I'm kind of like, oh, I want a legendary like right now, so I'm just gonna farm a boss until he drops his dedicated. Yeah, they definitely reduced like the legendary drop rate from Borderlands 3 like significantly. I don't know if you ever played Borderlands 3, but it was like every
Not
time
3.
you killed a boss, they dropped like 1 or 2 legendaries like every time you killed them or something like that. And it was kind of like, well, my gear is so insane that I can't physically lose the game.
I don't think I played much of 3.
3 was like okay. On release, it was dog shit. The story is crap as well. They introduced this character called Ava in 3, and she's like a complete menace to the entire like game franchise. They really could have done with just not adding her, like full stop.
I think the one I played the most of was 2.
Yeah, Borderlands 2 is an absolutely
It's probably
legendary
the
game.
best.
That is a legendary game.
2 was great, but oof. Everything else.
It's pretty hard to beat 2, I'm not gonna lie. It's
Yeah.
pretty hard to beat 2. Okay, I just got the dedicated drop.
Ah,
Aegon's Dream.
Yeah, I don't think I have any interest in the franchise anymore.
I like
Beyond 2.
looter shooters, so I just wanted to play a looter shooter, and I was like, well, you know, if I wait, like, the trouble is, right, if you wait a while, yeah, the game will be cheaper, it'll go on sale, but also, like, generally, your interest in the game will have waned by then, so you won't have as much fun, either. So I was like, well, I'll pay a little bit more money just so I can play it now, just so I can maybe have more fun with it now, rather than waiting. But I'm enjoying it so far. Yes, there's definitely performance issues though, big time.
yeah.
Yeah.
That is one thing.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be able to run that.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Well, actually, no, you probably would be able to run it, but you'd have to run it on low settings, and you probably wouldn't want to do that.
Well, I'd have to... It depends. Like, if they fix the performance issues, I probably could, but...
It's whether they do that or not. They've already, like, done a trailer for, like, a new playable character, so that's coming in, like post-January next year.
Ugh.
So it's like basically not coming yet, like at all. So but yeah, my logic with it was like, you know, I generally like the Borderlands games. Like I had the same issues with 3 that everybody had with 3. Like I said, the story and such. But 3 actually has quite a lot of content now, so like even one of the issues that people had with 3 on launch was lack of like end game and stuff like that, but the game has tons of end game now, so that's like a nothing burger.
I'm kind of debating with myself if I should give 4 a shot or not.
I would probably wait for like at the very least wait to see if there's any word on fixing the performance before playing it, because like I said, I had to do like probably maybe like over an hour's worth of like just fiddling with settings and like running around to see if the game worked any better.
Ugh.
Just to get it to like a playable state. I was even trying all of the different like DLSS types where they have like TAA, DLSS, like the AMD one. I was like trying everything and staring at the temperature of my PC while I like ran around in a circle.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was a little bit annoying.
I remember when games didn't used to make your PC run at like the Earth's core kind of temperature.
Yeah. I just want to play a game that doesn't turn my PC into molten slag. Is that so wrong?
Yes. Apparently it is.
I'll travel
guess-
to Bizarro World where you run things cooler.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Why can't they install like some crazy like material in my PC that like inverses heat generated or something like that? You know?
Because that would change
just-
the laws of physics.
Yeah.
Just put a fridge in my PC.
Put a fridge in my PC. Maybe I should put my my seat. Maybe I should put my PC in my fridge. That would work. It wouldn't fit though. My PC's bigger
You
than.
have in dishwasher stuff where you have the bit where you put the tablets in. It's like a little drawer that slides out.
Yeah.
You have that on the side of your PC, and you just put like ice cubes in it.
Yeah.
sometimes.
Little nitrogen pellets.
That would be great.
Yeah.
That would be great.
I'm patenting that idea. Nintendo, you steal it. I did it there.
Nintendo, don't steal it. Don't steal it, Nintendo. I'm saying right now. Please, Nintendo. Nintendo suddenly appears in the YouTube chat. I'm taking that idea.
I think Nintendo are gonna like end up patenting the idea of jumping or something in a video game.
Actually, jumping originated from the original Mario game.
Please, as if they do that with the original Donkey Kong game.
I mean,
Yeah.
isn't the original like Mario is not an original idea to begin with, right? Because
It
Mario
was
comes
stolen, I
from.
believe.
Say again, sorry.
Huh?
I think it was taken, wasn't it? Like someone else made a game, and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
there was another game. It was it like Kaizo Man or something like that?
I don't remember what it was called.
I have no idea.
Something like that.
I have genuinely no idea.
I watched a YouTube
Yeah.
video about it once, like a million years ago. That's all I know. It was something saying that like, oh, the idea is actually not original whatsoever.
Oh no.
Mind you, the game that they like took the idea from is like crusty as hell. So like, I mean, they might as well be an original idea at that point.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's gonna like look at the game they based it off of and argue semantics at that point.
Yeah.
Clearly an improvement. I just think maybe they need to like. I don't know if like the executives at Nintendo made like a deal with Satan to be more evil or something like that. But they need to like tone it down a little bit, I think.
Yeah, they're being a bit annoying now. I liked their good guy arc a few years ago better.
Yeah. Ever since Bowser was in charge, it's not been the same.
Yeah.
Bowser. Wow.
Whose idea was it to make the villain in charge now?
I'm
I
getting
remember-
that feeling they promoted him just because of his name.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember when he first like got put in the position and everyone was excited at first?
Were they?
I-
I thought people were just sad that Reggie was gone, right?
Yeah.
I remember people being sad about Reggie going, yeah.
That's
But
that's the part I remember.
I swear I remember that like people were like
I
fairly
think people found it funny.
Yeah.
Same. Yeah, he was just memed for his name, but
You know, when they first introduced him, he should have came on in like costume. You know, like
I would have been better. I would have been better.
just for the joke, pretend he's literally Bowser.
yeah.
That would have been a million times better, I'm not gonna lie.
It would have been too good.
That's why they didn't do it. It really would have been too good. Maybe I go farm a different boss then.
Which corporation is going to be brave enough to like unveil their new CEO level?
At this point,
They comes out on stage and it's like, I'd like to welcome our new CEO. He's the son of God. He might have done some naughty stuff in the past.
Wait, he is.
One, like angels are all kind of technically like also children of God, right?
Well, I guess if you put it that way.
I suppose they would make a difference about that, but what do I know?
I liked. I think my favorite interpretation of Satan was. What was his name? I should know this. It's like the mysterious stranger.
The one in Red Dead Redemption.
Claymation film. With
It
Mark
was. It was from the book. The Mysterious Stranger is the book. I'm trying to remember.
Okay.
I think it's called Number 40 or something. Book.
what's the one that I'm thinking
famous
of?
author.
The claymation film with the devil
It's
in it.
that's the same. That film is based on the book.
Oh, okay.
I'll look it up.
And kill you.
Mark Twain.
Mark Twain, that's the one. Mark Twain.
I think his interpretation is my.
Yeah, that's a really good one. The with like he seems really nice, like and.
Well, it's more accurate. Like Satan is a title. It's not like an actual name for a specific person.
Yeah, well, because his name is Lucifer, not Satan, right?
I think Lucifer also is like a misnomer. I don't think Lucifer was originally ever actually a thing.
Oh, is it like Sataniel or something like that? Because doesn't Sataniel have
No,
like
they don't. They never have a name.
Let's see.
I don't think they're ever explicitly given a name, and they're not necessarily like ever originally stated to be a single person until more modern Christianity.
They had to update the law because people wanted to know about the bad guy.
Yeah, I think it was they started making him like into a singular character to kind of, it's almost in a way of like slandering native like gods like Pan, like Greek, you know, like Roman, sorry.
Or the way like how Baal is like the god of the Canaanites or something like that.
Yeah, it was the way that they kind of pushed the religion like into new lands, is like they incorporate aspects of the original beliefs and kind of change them so that they're like canon friendly with Christianity.
Yeah, sometimes they turned it into like lesser good guys, like chief angels or something, and sometimes they turned the old gods into evil demon thingies.
Yeah, I think that's how Satan got, like, you know, like how like the goat hooves and like the.
I think that's straight from the Canaanite god. I think this Baal guy was supposed to be some kind of like depicted as a bull. I think, and that kind of translates to goatiness.
I think so. Yeah, I know one of them. I think that is right. I just can't remember the specifics around that one. I know that like with the kind of Roman and beyond era of Christianity, a lot of it was like based on corrupting like original like Roman gods and stuff.
Right.
But I think like older parts of the Bible, it was like you said, like the Canaanites and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think the whole thing with the golden idol and stuff was basically some kind of very metaphorically packaged thing, like when they traveled, a few people kind of wavered from their faith and considered going over to the Canaanite religion.
Yeah.
Because I believe that one of the religions there was literally that they had this golden figure of or copper or whatever figure of like an animalistic thing, and they put their sacrifices inside and burned them.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I think I remember.
That rings a bell. That 100% rings a bell.
I know there was one of them, which I think is like a different one, a story about like what is it that one of the other religious groups that were like contrary to I don't know if it was the Christians at the time or if this was like
still Jews.
the older kind, who would sacrifice children by like kind of sending them off, away into like some valley or something and just kind of leaving. I think that
Yeah.
might have been, they begin with like an M, like a was it
Moloch.
Was it Moloch? Yeah, Moloch worshippers or something like that.
Classic Moloch worshippers. Shake my head. Fucking shake my head, Moloch worshippers.
Yeah, that.
Which, to be fair, that doesn't. If that is exactly true, that's not a very
yeah.
good religious practice.
Exactly. Seems like the other guys were not very pleasant either.
Yeah.
I kinda wanna get up there.
Fucking shake my head. Shake my head, Moloch worshippers. Shake my head.
Personally, I love the interpretation of demons from like the Lesser Key of Solomon and stuff like that. I think those are great.
Wow, the Lesser Key of Solomon's just kind of badass.
I love the little like drawings and stuff that they have, and like how weird they are.
Yeah, they got some funny little guys. Some funny
I
little
think,
guys.
like,
I would describe them.
Yeah, like a lot of them are just like really weird. It's great. I think one demon is like some armored, like human-looking guy riding like a big crocodile. That's pretty funny.
I mean, that's
And
kind of
then
badass.
Yeah, and then there's like some which are like a goblin-looking creature holding like a giant spoon or like a giant fork, something like that.
You're like, fuck me. That would have been scary back in the day.
That was before spoons were invented, actually. So nobody knew what it was.
Yeah, we just had sporks, or was it sporks back in the day, right?
Yeah. They hadn't figured out like the smooth basin that is the spoon. They've had to put the forks on it first.
Have you seen, is it Stolas? Is like just a regular looking owl, but with really long legs.
Yeah. Well, owls do have surprisingly long legs beneath their head.
Yeah, they're hiding up in there. They tuck them away up in their little owl pocket.
They're very conservative.
Cloaked
Yeah.
in fluffiness.
I mean, well, showing anything below the knees is fucking disgraceful. So the owls have the right idea.
Our
Absolutely.
cat
disgraceful.
Maya almost has that impression
Oh,
when
she
she's
got
like
fucking munch.
standing up, because her legs are so short and her fur is like really long. It kind of gives you can just see her little feet, like.
Like
She's such a cutie.
Dachshund vibes. Eh?
She's such a fucking cutie.
Oh, I went
Impeccably.
the wrong way, I think.
Ah,
Well, I guess I can just write this back up.
yeah.
Right, the elevator.
A lot of these sigils in the floor look like they were inspired, like the elevator thing. And I think this final boss, Azak, has symbols there might even just be straight up sigils from the Lesser Key of Solomon.
Ooh.
So demon sigils have this. They're all like circular in shape with. They're not really like runic, I guess, but like kind of akin to that.
Like this intricate letter-like thingies.
Yeah. I'm sure Azak has one of those on his shoulder, I noticed in the cutscene.
I mean, we get to see him in a few seconds, so... Oh, I think that's my last upgrade.
Ah, nice.
It's the final upgrade.
Yeah, if you fight him in his, like, bat form without that weird, like, Star Wars-looking outfit on, I think it's on, like, his left shoulder.
Whoa, don't make fun of him. He plays Sith Inquisitor.
Am I wrong in saying he looks like a Star Wars alien? I'm trying to...
Yeah, didn't one of the guys in the cantina almost look like this devil thingy with horns? Yeah, that kind of looks like him.
Yeah, I think I've just found the image of the one.
Maybe in Jabba's palace or something like that.
It was like episode 3 had one of these guys, I remember distinctly, because I had like a figure of him when I was a kid.
Oh, that's not even the guy who I meant, but yeah, that's... wasn't he one of the separatist leaders, effectively?
I think so. I think he had something to do with General Grievous.
No,
like,
that's the guy from Utapau. That's the leader of Utapau.
Oh, yeah!
They're the guys who make the tanks for the Republic.
That's the Hello There planet.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a really fucking good Battlefront 2 map.
It is.
It's a really good one. Because it's like tight urban quarters, but you can also, for some reason, they allowed vehicles, which I guess it is the tank production facility, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
God, that was a good map. That was a really good map.
Yeah, every time I see this, this like boss guy in Doom, it just makes me think of him.
Understandable.
He does look quite like him.
Yeah.
He got the Utapau look.
To be fair, that's a very cool alien. I kind of like.
Yeah,
He's even got like a cool sword cane thing.
Yeah.
I don't think they're ever like. They don't fight because he's like big business. That guy.
Yeah, I think he was like a politician or maybe
Yeah.
the factory CEO or something like that.
Yeah, I think he's factory man as far as I remember. Which
I hate how they. I still can't believe how they butchered General Grievous. He was so good in that like short like 2D animated film.
Oh, that fucking Clone Wars animated series was like, oh my.
Well,
Good
I never saw that.
not the like. So there's like two. There's like the one that most people talk about is like this kind of 3D looking one. But there's one before that was like 2D animation. That was fantastic.
Well, that was the original Clone Wars series, and then
That was a good one.
and then they remade it with the same name.
Yes.
But I vaguely remember there was like a thing that was almost like a movie or a mini-series, and then there was this thing that has like 7 seasons.
Yeah, the 7 seasons one is the 3D one. That one's also pretty good, to be fair. Both of them are good.
I
like
think there's elements that are good in that 3D one, but there's a lot of filler episodes and there's a lot of kiddie, like, there's a lot of like obvious like kid show kind of elements to it that
Yeah.
make it.
But they did the clones like really well and stuff like that. Like they did the clones like a lot of justice, and a lot of other
I just
characters got
didn't
like
care about most of the Jedi or anything like that. Like the clones are the only bit you're there for.
Nobody fucking cared about like the weird Jedi side characters in that. You know, they had like that whole plot where there was this like Jedi apprentice, like young girl who ended up becoming like a terrorist or some shit, and stuff like that. But it's like, well, who cares about that? Like, go back to the clone fucking storyline. The clone storyline was so good, where they're like in the clone training facility, and then you follow the storyline of this like freshly trained clone group who are kind of dog shit, and then they become like these turbo professional gigachads, and it's like it's cool.
And in a very weird way, you know that it's just faffing about between the two movies, and you know where it starts and where it ends.
Yeah,
Because
that's exactly right. Because it's filling this gap in the timeline. It scratches like a different itch, right?
it might be interesting for itself, but you know it can't amount to anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in a way, that's almost like that doesn't feel like a negative. It feels like a positive the whole time.
Like you can just really go off the hook and just have weird shit on the side because nothing matters anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the original animated actually good though. Like the film, like the really early animated film is good. Where it's just clone troopers, like you're just focused on that. General Grievous was actually really, really cool back then. Somehow they managed to mess his character up so much in the like actual film. It's kind of baffling. They go complete 180. Like he's not cowardly at all in the original.
Yeah, he's almost like a non-character in that.
Yeah, like in the one that he originally it's almost like some slasher horror character.
Yeah, I think I saw some weird part of it where he crawls on the outside of a ship and just stabs inside like some kind of robot spider killer monster.
Yeah, he's like some actually imposing, like, kind of, like, he's like a one-man army thing.
Well, they justify his lore. He is the Jedi killer, right? He's like the Jedi hunter killer guy, you know?
Yeah, he's like a Michael Myers in space, like just after Jedi kind of thing. But yeah, and then in episode 3, when he gets his actual like proper film appearance, he's like not even the same.
He's just some sniveling doofus with 2 or 3 meme lines.
Yeah, he has like the hello, the General Kenobi like one, and it's like, well,
and the collection. And then he
Yeah.
he does the chainsaw move, and then he just gets shot.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
like they give him like one thing that he does where it's like, oh, so this guy, he's cool because he has like all these multiple lightsabers and stuff. What's the best we can do for him? We make him do this spinny move where he kind of deflects bullets, except he fails and gets shot. And it's like, what the fuck? What do you mean he fails and gets shot?
It's like we're supposed to believe that he's killed like numerous Jedi masters, and yeah, you just against one guy is like.
Yeah, he's done. Dead.
By the way, here's our one guy. He gets punched in the face!
Azrak and Witch.
Yeah, he's wearing his Star Wars outfit again, so I guess we won't see.
He tried to cosplay as the Utapau guy, and he got most of the way, I guess.
It really does look like that.
It
doesn't
really
it?
does look like him. Yeah.
It's the weird texture of his robe.
Yeah.
It's got,
He's like
the
oddly
line.
vertical.
Yeah.
Who is Witch? I don't remember her.
It's this character.
Oh, it's
I feel like she's stealing my nickname from school.
it's the witch. But is it the Vivitch, like that one movie?
Have you seen that film?
No.
It's I really liked it.
It's like based in like
Oh,
like old English settlers, isn't it, or something like that?
It's like early American like settlers, yeah.
Yeah, because they all have English accents still.
fresh off the ship.
Shit, right.
It's made by the same person, well, like directed by the same person who did The Lighthouse. If you've
Sorry.
Hark, Triton!
I am an uncultured swine, I admit it.
We still need to watch The Lighthouse, by the way, Dan.
Yeah,
I
we
really
should.
want to see that so that I can know the full line of the Hark line.
I definitely recommend the Witch. I assume you just call it the Witch, even though it's like
Yeah, I
spelled
think they had to
Vivitch.
call it Vivitch for like some copyright reason.
It's like a slow burn, atmospheric. Like no real jump scares or anything like that.
Huh.
It's kind of just like it feels like a period piece.
Interesting.
Like it's
Yeah.
played very authentic feeling for the time period that it's set in.
Yeah. This is all true. He's speaking the true truth.
I think it's one of the most well done like kind of occult like witch themed films or like media pieces that I've seen in a long time.
Interesting.
It's also just a generally pretty disturbing horror film.
Yeah. I talk more about like some of my favorite scenes, but I genuinely don't want
Nah, we won't spoil it.
to spoil it because I think it's what that one's well. It's like
not a-
from 2016. I think.
So how it is it spelled?
So it's
Hold on,
instead
I'll
of
link
with
the webpage for it.
Oh, great.
it's ba-
I might just have to acquire it.
yeah. I think generally, like most of the guy's films, like the same person, I think all of his films are quite well received. He did like a Viking. What was that called? The Northman, I think.
There you go, I linked it.
Oh, look at that! Boo! Oh, I expected more.
Ah,
Slap. I
it's
slap.
kind of like you just slap him.
Pimp slap. Give him the old pimp slap.
Bonk.
I
Bonk.
wonder if you have to fight the techno union leader after this.
The weird guy who speaks into this robot thing has these goggles.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Have you seen the funny there's a video of like that where it instead of him speaking it plays like techno music?
I think I've seen that. Bonk.
Professor.
Azrak. Dang it.
I'll be honest, his name just reminds me of Kazrak, the One Eye,
Yeah.
who is the in guy in charge of the Beastman, Warhammer Fantasy.
I mean, what good demon would be spelled without a Z and a K?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like K names and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, gotta have like a K because it has to have like a harsh sound to it.
Oddly guttural. I mean, he could do with an apostrophe or two.
That's true. He could be called like Azraki or something like that,
That might work.
or Butt Stinky. Oh my god, it's Butt Stinky. Come to kill us.
Yeah,
Need an X in there too. Yeah, like
that is true.
Jabingo. My name is Zabingo.
Yeah, is it anything that's like awkward to say?
Yeah, it's totally awkward to say. That's it. That's exactly it.
Your throat
Name
must
it.
fear his name.
Yeah. You must fear
Punch.
looking up
Oh, dang it!
the phonetic spelling of it.
I was
Funny
trying to
enough.
club him, and his melee attack came out just faster.
He taunted you as well. No.
This bonk is what I wanted to do.
Yeah,
Big bonka.
that's kind of how demon names work in Warhammer 40k. Like true names for demons are like ridiculously hard to say because like knowing the name of a demon allows you to bind them.
Ah, so they just kind of cheat by making it really hard to say, so even if you know it, it's kind of like you mess up the incantation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Not
cheating.
pronounceable by like mortal means.
That's cheating, I love it.
yeah. There's in one of the books I was reading with the Thousand Suns. They're like the chaos, like sorcery kind of faction.
Yeah.
There's a sorcerer character who's like specifically a demon summoner, and any time in the book that he's like summoning demons, it's like almost killing him just to like say the names. I like the Thousand
Being
Suns,
cryptic.
they're quite good.
Yeah, Magnus did nothing wrong. He really did nothing.
Unironically, it was all the space fairies.
Fucking space furries. Too good
Space
at following
wolves,
orders, not thinking.
I guess for context, the Space Wolf did an oopsie and ended up pushing the Thousand Suns into heresy. They basically so the Space Wolves are sent by the Emperor to peacefully arrest like Magnus and the Thousand Suns on suspicion of like heresy. They weren't actually heretics. They were just suspicious because of the whole sorcery thing. Like the whole magic
Understandable,
stuff.
but we can talk this out.
Yeah, and so Magnus and that was planning on like surrendering and going up. But then I think it's Horus, who you know Horus is like
Fucking Horus.
the main Chaos guy,
Yeah.
big War Master of Chaos, tells the Space Wolves, actually the order is to kill them, not to have them apprehended. And the Space Wolves like, okay, you got it. We'll kill them.
boss. You got it, boss.
And then the other guys go like, well, fuck, backs to the wall, might as well go all in.
Yeah, pretty much exactly how it goes. It's
Yeah.
almost comical when you think
Something,
about it.
something, rubric of Ahriman, something, everyone gets turned to dust.
And now they're
Something.
like funny robot armors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Apart from the sorcerers, anyone of sufficient sorceress like might got powered up by all of his buddies being turned.
So we're playing by Evangelion rules. If like your soul is strong enough, you can pull yourself together from like the goop.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. He's I think he's been separated from
I've cracked him open.
parts of himself.
You ruined his outfit. No.
He's not gonna win a cosplay competition like this.
They're turning away in shame.
Shame.
Shame him.
He's gonna have his Black Knight moment now. Or he's gonna bite his ankles.
I'll bite your ankles.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, flail.
Nice.
Tentacle arm? Question now.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's fine. She's not a mutant, right? She's just an app human. Let's just viciously discriminate against her. Unless it's a cat girl.
I think I can. Oopsie. Oh, there's quite a lot left of him for being flailed in the face. 3
I was gonna
times.
say he like full on like flailed the guy in the head, and his head's just perfectly intact.
I like how the zombies are like turning back and retreating.
Yeah, the
These
zombies. Okay.
Let's get out of here, guys. Brains, but
Not
in the other direction.
brains.
You sure you want to be vocal about that, Green?
I do so love me some tentacles.
Where is he?
Ooh-wee.
Any word?
Just say you're like a squid
Seen him since
enthusiast.
the assault.
Yeah. You're a squid.
You're
No.
an
You're a
Octo
kid.
fan.
No.
And you?
Octo
Garrison,
fan. Get that out of here.
Your father tells me great things about you. Thank you, sir.
That's fucking nasty.
Is it? It wasn't intended.
This church is
You're looking into this too
actions taken by
deeply.
Creed. They give their word. He was acting alone. And
Green
they
says
justice
why
to him
tentacles are cool.
collaborated with them.
I don't know. I think you might be a bit of a.
They are. I caught an under something else.
I don't know, Green. I think you're a freak.
Maybe we've so far too much, and I'm suspicious now.
I'm joking, by the way, Green. You're not a freak.
It is
You're a cool
time
guy.
to look forward.
We love you.
You're a freaky cool guy.
Always be a people of faith. But we must
You're kind of a cool, freaky guy.
We will put that faith in. And I say to you, there is
We're all
no
different
doubt
shades
Nah,
of
we're all, yeah, we're all
Red
we're all
Mountain
freaks
Sound.
here.
crazy.
Yeah.
This is our
Different flavors of
and we will
crazy.
stand together to the last
Some are
second
purple
to
flavor,
end it,
some are green flavor.
as we have before.
Mm.
Our ancestors did.
Purple flavor
Grape.
tends to be better. I don't know about you guys.
Grape.
Purple flavor tends to
And
be better.
lastly,
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'll ask you to join me now. in paying
I like
our
apple,
respect.
lime.
Argue your rest easier now.
Yeah, but purple has a lot more flavors that it could possibly be. You know, like there's a lot more purple flavors that could be contained within purple bracket. You know,
Wait, you hate fruit?
I hate
He's
all
American. Of course he hates
Piracy.
fruit.
Wait, but like, if you're American though, so like purple flavor can mean many like artificial things as well. What about like I don't know, purple Gatorade? Question mark. I don't know if there is purple Gatorade. I'm just gesticulating.
Has anyone ever figured out what blue raspberry is? You see that
true.
a lot.
I think it's mostly just blue. I mean, it tastes like blue.
It does taste like
Yeah.
blue. That's kind of the funny thing is you have one of these like off color flavor fruits, and everyone does kind of universally agree that it does taste like color.
Yeah.
It's like this does kind of taste blue. I can't really put my finger on it.
What?
Oh, you finished?
Is there
Yeah.
a... Oh, no.
That was kind of a non-ending, right? He just somehow he found his space station from the last game, and he's just like seething, and demons must die.
Demons must die.
Dang it!
Okay. Stay tuned for next time.
99%? What the fuck?
Yeah, I think I didn't do some. Yeah, I didn't do this stupid thing. I think I'll live with it.
5 seconds.
Can't be asked, sorry. I mean, I had fun with it. It's
Yeah.
definitely not a bad game. It's just a tad long. What is this?
I feel like it almost could have been a spin-off, like like Blood Dragon from Far Cry and stuff
yeah.
like that, where it's like a kind of different game, but it doesn't really feel like a full new game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Far Cry Blood Dragon was universally well liked, but if they had tried to make that
Yeah.
a main series game, I don't think people would have liked that very much.
It feels to me very much like a Halo ODST to Halo 3. It's like a new. It's like a mini new game. It's
Not
like,
a full entry. It's like a side entry.
it's like different, but not like enough to be like its own feature complete
Yeah.
thing.
I think the trouble with this Doom game is they removed one of the most viscerally enjoyable elements of the modern Doom games, which is the glory killing, and they just decided that they didn't want that.
Yeah. And the whole melee combat is odd. And the-
Yeah.
I think the just there was a guy who did a video on it who just described the combat as a fucking like Thrisbee throwing bumper cars basically, and that kind of just resonates because that's basically it. You're kind of just playing as like Doomslayer, like Temu Captain America.
a little bit.
But
Well, thank you for streaming it.
Thank you for accompanying me on this. Because I needed some company on this. This was a little stretchy.
yeah, I think that would have been
Yeah.
pretty dry if you were just like slogging through that by yourself. I fear that would have been a bit dry.
A little bit.
But no, this was an enjoyable little dialogue we had running.
Well then. I finished that one. Promise fulfilled.
Nice.
I'll play some Dark Souls in 2 days.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
night. I'll have to go cook. I kind of skipped
Oh, yeah.
dinner for this.
Oh yeah, of course, it's like really late for you. Yeah, you need to go eat.
Yeah, I thought it would be just one. It would be just one level. I didn't expect a full level before the final boss, and I felt I had to pull through now. All right, dude. Off I go.
I hope you have a good
Right,
night.
yeah, you
Good
have
night.
a good meal and have a
Thank
good
you.
night, guys. See you later.
Bye.
See you later.
Good one.